So I'm here with Kent, who has been supporting, along with many other people, Celia on this campaign. So congratulations.
It's a very, very good day for Wellington, I think.
So has this been a lot of sleepless nights or long days for you?
Well, it's been a lot of immensely hard work on behalf of a whole bunch of people, and yeah, so there's been the occasional sleepless night, particularly the sleepless nights when you're not quite sure if 40 votes margin is something that you can erode and make happen. So today's a truly great day for Wellington, I think.
And so what made you commit so much of your time and invest so much into this campaign?
Well, Kerry's been a good mayor for Wellington, but 9 years is enough, and I think that Celia is going to be a much better mayor for Wellington. And so, being quite heavily involved in local body issues for my community in Mount Victoria, I'm very keen to see someone who's going to move the city in some really positive directions. So things like light rail, things like better transport choices, all of those make a big difference in my community, and I'm really hopeful that Celia is going to, really bring new energy and life to Wellington.
Thank you. So how do you think, what do you think business is going to look like after a term with Celia at the helm?
Well, I think business is going to get better. I mean, making all of those decisions about, transport and infrastructure and stuff improves the business environment in Wellington. And, being in business myself, I really think that Celia is the right candidate to make this happen. Yeah, so I think business will get better.
Fantastic. I'm hearing all these champagne corks going off. That's terrific. I'm keen to know about the platform that she was running on, that it's a good choice, and that it was an independent campaign. So she's got some green values, but that wasn't how she was leading things. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I mean, the thing about becoming mayor of a city this size is you don't get there by, having only the support of a few people. You need a campaign and a way of governing that addresses all of the issues of Wellington and speaks to all of the people in Wellington. And so when we were looking at all of the things that, very early on in the campaign, all of the things that Celia does stand for and genuinely believe in, it was just a case of taking those and explaining them in a way that a lot of Wellingtonians went, yeah, that all makes sense to me. That's good, sensible, pragmatic, way of running this city. So, yeah, that's how the campaign branding came across. This is a good idea.
Great. And so what do you think the challenges will be for Celia in terms of the, I guess, what are the challenges for Celia in the next few weeks?
Well, I mean, it's a big job, right? I mean, it's New Zealand's capital city. She's got to get her feet under the desk and get to know her new council and weld them into, an effective team. And I think she'll do that very well. But, those challenges about Auckland now being a super city and Christchurch now rebuilding after an earthquake, getting attention for Wellington on that national stage, that is going to be an important thing.
And what would you say to any skeptics out there who are umming and ahhing about, whether they think it's a good choice for Wellington?
Well, try it and see. I mean, Celia has said that she's going to get engaged with the community much more than Kerry has over the last 3 years. So let's try that out. If you feel that you're not being heard, I've found Celia to be immensely approachable and very easy to engage with. So my suggestion would be, come along and have a chat to her.
Great, thank you so much, Ken. That's terrific.